Hello and welcome back to Trader Lord or Barter Lord. I still don't know. I still don't know which one to go for. But anyway, as you can see, this guy wants to be released, and I'm perfectly happy to release him for the. He doesn't. What? He doesn't want to give us any money whatsoever. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling generous. You go for it. You go for it. You run away there, Mr. Vidar. He can just do whatever he wants to do. Okay, so what now this is something I'm a little bit more interested in. Hello there. I will be taking both of your things. Thank you. Yes, okay. I will pay him. Ooh, I don't even have to pay him that much. Okay, kind of nice. Let's have a look. There we go. Boom. Thank you. That is all I want. Thank you very much. Okay, so Belgier, I think we've bought everything from him, haven't we? Haven't we traded everything with Belgier? I think so, at least. Let's actually have a look. Yeah, I mean, apart from the fact that he has an insane amount of money, that's the only issue with him, because obviously he's going to be able to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and we don't really want him doing those crazy things. So, yeah, getting big armies and all manners of other stuff is going to be very difficult for us to deal with. But we have Calatilde here. Calatilde is actually someone that I want to speak to specifically. That was the reason why I was actually coming over here, because she actually does have... Oh, we could actually marry her. Isn't Pelisor way too old now to have children? I'm actually not sure. Because... whose hand are you offering? Oh, okay. Apparently no one's. Just forget it. Alright, so let's have a look. We are happy to try. Okay, critical success. Okay, let's have a look. See if we can maybe convince her to join us. Ineffective. Okay. Maybe we can try this one? Nope. I don't think that's going to work. Unless we get a critical success on the last one, which I don't think we can now. No, because it's not a double arrow. Double arrow usually will determine a critical success chance. But anyway, she owns Varcheg and Gersagos Castle, which is exactly the reason why I wanted to do something with her. And I could release these prisoners for her, but as you can see, they don't mean anything to her whatsoever, because they're not even from her faction. So that's what that means. Anyway, let's see if she's willing to part with some... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And they are now mine. There we go. So now Varcheg is now under the control of the Pelisor Trade Guild. Or Trade Dominion, shall we say. Trade Dominion, yes. Exactly. And we're going to go and head over to Revel here, because I'm wondering who owns this. This guy? I think he might. Own this. So come back here, please. Sanion. Where are you going? Come back out. I'm waiting for you. This is a hilarious sight. Can you imagine just seeing that as a bystander, as like a villager or a peasant or something just walking by, being like, oh, look at this guy. He's gilded entirely in pure gold, and he's waiting right outside to speak to this fellow. And he's been waiting there for 3 weeks. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. All right, so let's have a look. Does he have... No. He does not own it. That's interesting. I actually thought that he would have, because this is his clan. Okay, so I probably should have head in here first and then actually had a look. Okay, so who is it? Oh, it's Oros. Okay, Oros was last seen near Charas today. Oh, that is super far away. I think that's the reason why we traded those with him, because they are just so incredibly far away and they're very difficult to really work with, in my opinion. But I guess we'll just continue to have a look and see what's happening here. Okay, this, you know, again, I'm feeling charitable. Why not? Go for it. Okay, so Sanion is there once again. Let's see who owns this. Aradwir. He was last seen near Akalat. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Akalat is extremely far away. Are we at war against anyone? No, we're not at war against anyone. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So I'm just going to tag some of the towns just in case, because you never know, someone might declare war against us and then we'll be like, oh, where's that? You know, it's always a good idea to make sure you know where you are and everything. All right. So I guess what we'll do is we will try to find who owns Epicrotia, because obviously in the previous episode we eliminated the Southern Empire. Yes, the Southern Empire are eliminated now, and it would be a good idea for me to take the last of the towns from the Northern Empire. So if we head over there, we should have a pretty decent opportunity before us, which I hope will work quite well. Ah, now maybe this guy is willing to give us something. Oh, okay, so he is not. I will take his money, though, but I'm a bit reluctant to free that fellow because he actually runs around with a pretty decent army as far as I'm aware. There's Godun. I wouldn't mind speaking to Godun because he is actually a part of the Battanians now, and he might very well have a fief under his control, potentially. Unfortunately, he is super fast for some reason. It's probably because I have a very large... Oh, I have a very large something or other, that's for sure. But let's have a look here at Azurai. Aha! Azurai has declared war. That is what is currently taking my attention away. But we have a very large purse, do we not? A very large wallet. It's bulging. Absolutely bulging out of our pockets. And, well, every single bit of money that we get every single day is pretty insane. Okay, so let's have a look. Aha, he does have something, as I thought he would, as I thought he might. Okay, so give me this. Balgard is now mine. Very good. Okay, so yeah, we will continue to just gain these things. And yeah, now we're going to have some difficulties with the Azurai. But that's the thing. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to say hi to them, and we're going to see what's going on. Does this guy have anything? As far as I'm aware, he doesn't. But I'm going to speak to him nevertheless, just to make sure. Oh, never mind. He actually has a whole bunch. However, he has 2 million gold. I can't believe it. Right. Okay, Sionen. And a castle. I can actually make this happen. Hilariously enough. What about the other castle? I can make this happen. Maybe if we get rid of the castles. Oh, I can get both towns. Okay. Let's do it. I know, I'm insane. I'm pretty much insane to literally take that offer because 600,000, yeah, you know, that's pretty, you know, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and I've just made someone who's actually extremely rich even more rich than he was before, and that's probably not the best idea. But the thing is that we are going to be gaining so much money per day now, or at least I should be. That's a should sort of situation. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We're getting 64,000. We will probably be getting even more than that as we continue to have ownership over the town. So let me actually just speak to Caladog here, because he is, of course, the High King of the Battanians, and it would make sense. Okay, thank you. Yes, I would like to, yes, I would actually like to barter with you, thank you. Okay, so he actually has 2 of these. So I will be giving you all of my money. You don't want... okay, you know what? I'm going to follow you. I am literally going to stalk you now, Mr. Caladog, because I would like to buy your stuff. Just imagine a real-world situation like this. That is the hilarity of this whole thing. Because I'm literally being like, oh, High King. He's the High King. You can imagine just following around, I don't know, someone from history, someone famous from history. I don't know. Name them. Anyone. Someone famous from history that is a big warlord, or, you know, someone that's feared throughout the land, or respected, or whatever you want to call it. And then all of a sudden there's this random guy following him saying, I'd like to buy your stuff, you know. That's just hilarious. Okay, wait a minute. Svana, do you want to join me? Do you want to be married to me? Pelazor's like, I'm not picky, fellows. It seems like that's the case. All right, so I would like to see. Okay, she has nothing. That is to be expected. Okay, so let's have a look. 59% chance. I'll try it. There we go. I really want critical successes, but... oh, 94% chance? Yes, yes. Now, as we've seen before, the first part of the conversation is pretty simple. Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye then. Yeah, I was actually hoping for something much better than that, but okay. We now have 203,000, so I'm hopeful that, yeah, once he comes out of the castle, we might be able to speak to him. 276,000 now, actually. So that's pretty cool. Oh, seems like my town is now under siege. That is not a big deal. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's try and see if we can get both of these castles. And I think I can. Yes, I can. Very nice indeed. You can take this 200k. And I am very pleased with that. Very good. Okay. So, yeah, it is about time that we head down to Azerai territory. I'm going to see what I can do about getting Sestadime Castle back, because as you can see, it was actually taken. Not entirely sure how soon that actually happened, but we'll find out. All right, so we have Ragenvad speaking to us right here. I don't think he has pretty much anything to offer us, but I'm going to take all his money if I can, and there we go. That's going to be it. And we're almost at 250 charm, bear that in mind. So I took Sestadime Castle. I basically just went over there and auto-resolved straight up. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of wounded units as a result of that. But personally, I feel like it was worth it, because we were able to get it out the way very, very quickly indeed. Bear in mind that this particular town is actually under siege at the moment. Yep, as you can see, still under siege. Sestadime Castle is now under siege as well, but as I've said before, not a big deal, because what I'm hoping on doing is speaking to the vassals at this area, and we should be able to make peace. I hope so, because I have 642,000 gold. That should be enough, and these guys are actually running away from me now. Look at the... wow. The garrison at Jalmaris is so incredible. Just look at that. There are so many people here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of these Imperial Trained Archers. This is the main bulk of my army at the moment, because I literally just took out a whole bunch of... pretty much just that. Just a whole bunch of archers, just to try and get the enemy to kind of fear our numbers, pretty much. That's kind of the reason why I did that. And otherwise, we're just going to take a whole bunch of other stuff. And I guess we'll take some of the archers back. And that will be that. There we go. All right. I think I need some more food, but 31 days should be enough. And Unkid is right here. And as you can see, he's actually starving. His army is currently starving. And I'm wondering, does he need some food? Should I sell him some food? That would be hilarious. All right, so I'm going to be a bit more predatory this time around. And I'm going to prey upon him pretty significantly here. If we can make this work... and he doesn't go into Ortisia. He's actually traveling to Ortisia right now. I'm actually going to head him off to try and prevent him from going in there, because just look at his numbers. His numbers are dwindling like no one's business. Absolutely like no one's business. And I'm actually wondering, what kind of units does he even have in here? Just look at this. He has 131 recruits. Yes, 131 recruits. Okay, more time. More time starving, please. Thank you. I would like you to lose many, many more of your units. And this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. I don't mind Sestadime Castle being taken. I can very easily take that back with another auto-resolve if I need to. And I think right at the end here, I think I'm going to try and see if I can... I think I should probably go in relatively soon. They've got so many recruits. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's do this. All right. This is great. Look at the combat strength. Oh, when I see things like that, I'm always like, yes, I love the combat strength when it's this way. It is really, really good. I will literally just send in my troops. I do not believe I need to go in there myself, because I can just let my troops do the talking. Yes, I can just let my wallet do the walking and my troops do the talking. That's basically what's going on here. And we will be taking them prisoner now as well. And just, I mean, that's just so crazy. It is just so crazy to be able to have so much flexibility in our back pocket, pretty much. And we're able to do whatever we want, whenever we want. And it's really actually very nice. It feels very satisfying to play this kind of style. And just look at how many prisoners there actually are as well. I mean, I could take all of these, but I personally don't want to. So I'm just going to leave them because I don't have enough space, and I'm going to be just hobbling around over to the nearest town. And the nearest town is, of course, Ortisia, so it makes no sense. Anyway, I am pretty happy with that. And you know what's going to be happening now, don't you? Oh, yes. You know what's going to be happening now? I'm going to hopefully be able to speak to this guy. Or am I? I would... you know, I would like to be able to... Dradios? Where's Dradios? I don't think that is actually a town or anything like that, so I shouldn't have to worry about Dradios at all, but... Yeah. Oh, yeah, they took my town down there, by the way, so... Yeah, we don't really have to worry about it at the moment. Okay, so I guess what I'll do... Ah, hello. Do you want to speak to me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm sure you want to speak to me. Roger wants to speak to me, at least. What could you offer for your freedom? 65,000? Sure. Why not? And, I mean, she's not going to be that valuable to give to anyone else. So, yeah, this guy actually used to be our vassal, if you remember. Do you remember him? Do you remember him? I don't know if you do, but yeah, he actually used to be our vassal, but then he left. And he didn't choose to take anything with him. So I suppose that's pretty good. We don't have to come to blows. And I will say that our realms should make peace. He is 1 million. What? He has 1 million? Are you serious right now? Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, so we're going to give him Unkid, and then I will be taking all of your money. Okay, not all of your money, but I will be taking a lot of your money. More? Yeah, that guy as well. What about one of these guys? No. These guy? No. This guy? No. Okay. That's not enough. That's still not enough. I need to release so many of them. Okay, I guess I will get some of these guys back then. I guess we will just give that guy, and then that will be it. But I think personally that 1.15 million is perfectly acceptable for that. I think that's a really, really good deal, in my opinion at least. And let's actually just take a quick look at who owns this. This guy? I don't know who that is. I've never met that guy before ever, so I guess what I'll do is I will make my way down into Aserai territory, and I will try to dismantle them from within, which is exactly what we've been doing the whole time, so I guess that's going to be quite fun. Let's have a look at Svedorn here. He's actually from the Sturgians. Right, let's have a look. 15,000. Okay, well, I'll just give you one, just so you can give me a little bit of charm skill, maybe. A little bit of charm XP never hurt anyone, I suppose. And let me actually just take a look at my traits here real quick, because I think, yep, Steward did level up. 50% more tax income from mines, and plus 10 party size for every vassal. I will take the tax income. Thank you very much. Okay, so what else do we want to go for here? I think engineering might actually be kind of useful, because I have been doing a couple of sieges, and me not having any engineering is kind of making things a bit tough. But I realize now that as a trader, I should have done tactics and engineering. That would have made my life so much easier. Absolutely so much easier. So if you're going to make a trading character, make sure you take tactics, make sure you take engineering. And even if you buy stuff, I'm saying this, you know, just not really as a caveat or anything like that, not really as a requirement anyway. It's just a recommendation from me that if you're going to be only buying stuff, then you don't need to take engineering, but I would recommend it just in case you feel like fighting and making some siege equipment. You know, just in case. Well, 10,000. Okay, you don't really have anything for me right here. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Well, the cool thing about Aserai territory, I gotta say, is the fact that Aserai territory is so incredibly closed off, so it's really easy for me to find people to speak to and indeed barter with. This guy, Unkid? You know, I should have just spoken to Unkid, shouldn't I? I should have just waited until he approached me. That probably would have made the most sense, personally. But we now have 2.37 million, so it's pretty good. And Unkid also owns this one too. So I would like to be able to find where he is. Let me actually just go in here and click on his name. Okay, Mijayit? Ugh, yeah, I'm pretty terrible at these pronunciations. Okay, where is that? Is he actually anywhere close by to me? Not as far as... there he is. Okay, so he's probably licking his wounds, isn't he? He's licking his wounds. He's re-recruiting or getting volunteers, recharging his batteries, and then he'll be back attacking things in no time, no doubt. But if I can find him, then I'll be in a very, very happy position. There's Diul. Maybe I can speak to him? Aha! You might have something. Yes, you certainly do. You have a lot of things. Nothing that I'm interested in, though. Thank you very much. So, we'll move on. Ah, spotted him. There he is. He's trying to get away, fellows. He's trying to get away. Let's get him. He's way too fast. Okay, so Sumir actually wants to talk to us now as well. Okay, yeah. I'm as I say, I'm feeling generous, so he can... fellow, why'd you do this to me? Okay, I'll just take as much as you want to pay, I guess. And yeah, so Ankit is actually making this into a bit of a chase, which I don't appreciate, but I'm hopeful that he will stop off at this town here, and then I will be able to... There he is. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So I hopefully will be able to... Ah, are you serious? Okay, wait. He's going to stop off at one of these other villages. This one. He's going to stop off at that village in just a second. No. Okay. He's just trolling us now. He is absolutely just trolling me. And I don't even know how I'm supposed to catch him. I mean, technically, what I could do is I could just try and head him off. But it's pretty difficult to do that. Okay, so let's have a look. He's not really willing to pay anything, to be honest. 35,000? Sure, why not? Oh, this guy also wants to speak to me about something. Okay, 80,000, sure. Okay, no problem. This is what happens when I have a really, really slow army. And I actually wonder where he's going to go now. He's going to come out of there, isn't he? So I guess I'll just stick around here. And I'll pause the game immediately. As soon as he comes out, I'm going to be prepared for it. There he is. Okay, fantastic. Let's speak to him. Whew. That was not very good, was it? All right, hello there. Okay. I will literally be buying everything from you. And do I have anything that he wants? That's the thing. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to reset all of this, and we're going to see whether he wants any of these. Oh, he does. He does, actually. Oh, he does quite heavily. What? What? This guy. He wants this guy. This is the only guy that he wants. Okay, I'll take all your money too then. What? Okay, I'm very surprised. Don't know why he's wanting to trade absolutely everything that he has for this one fellow, but I'm happy to take it. More than happy to take it. Thank you very much. Okay, well, there you go. We now own all of this. One fell swoop and he has fallen, but is there anyone around to hear it? Does he make a sound? I don't know. That's the point. I don't know. I guess he might. He might be saying thank you and then shaking Pelisor's hand. But maybe not. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll then go on to... Oh, I actually got that one too? Okay, that's fantastic. Did not realize I actually owned... got two towns, very close proximity to each other as well. Pretty cool. Oh, that's the fellow that actually was just released. This guy. That is hilarious. Okay, so does he own anything? Hey, you know what? Should I attack these guys? You know what? I'm actually going to attack these guys literally just because I think this could be extremely advantageous for us, and we're going to be a bit opportunistic as we go forward here. Because on the one hand, I absolutely love the pure trader life, but on the other hand, I think it could be very, very intriguing if we start doing a couple of these kinds of attacks. And we'll see what happens here. So 183 in the garrison. We're just going to besiege this. And I will build some onagers. And we're going to see what happens. Because I'm hopeful that a big army will come up, and then we can attack them. Tynops. Actually wonder how fast he goes. He's traveling at 4.2, we're traveling at 3.0. So it seems like he will be much faster than we are, which is not exactly good. But... aha! Hello there. There's a lot of you. Would you like to say hello? Because I would. Come on now. Do you not want to fight? Ah, here we go. This is perfect. Okay, fantastic. There you go. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, so Tynops, do you own anything? I actually can't tell whether he does. Ah, he actually owns Sestadime Castle. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Okay, so let's have a look. Our realms should make peace. Alright, so... really? That's it? Huh. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's give him 118,000, I guess. And yeah, now this the main reason why I did this was to bring this guy out of hiding, pretty much. So now I can speak to him, and hopefully he will be the guy that will have something. As you can see, he has this, and I actually do have a number of people that I took prisoner just now, and this guy is not worth anything now. As you can see, he's literally not worth anything. So I assume, dependent on who it is, that is who will be actually worth something. So, for example, if they have a good relationship with each other or something like that, then I think that would probably be the case. Okay, I will just give him some money then. How much do you want? Not much, actually. I'm actually trading quite a bit for this town, but it's worth it, in my opinion, to be able to dismantle them in such a dramatic way. What about this guy? He doesn't... wow, he literally has nothing. Here, take a dinar. There we go. Give me that charm skill, thank you. Alright, so I have no idea who owns this. I should probably take a look, but yeah, it's pretty cool that we were able to see all of these guys around here, because now we might be able to see... oh, okay, so apparently I have no idea who owns this. I suppose I could find it in the encyclopedia. But do I care? Maybe not, maybe not. I mostly care about the towns and things. And reducing... aha, this guy. I know that guy's name. This fellow. Saniopa? Oh, we're being attacked by someone else right now? Oh, we're being attacked by the Northern Empire. Oh, that's actually kind of hilarious. Okay, that's perfectly fine with me, actually. I am pretty happy with that. Okay, so we're going to continue walking along here because this guy's going to come out. Isn't he? There he is. Fantastic. And this guy is the owner of Ortisia, which is exactly the reason why I wanted to catch up to him. He also owns the other castle that we were attempting to besiege too. So very happy with that. Do I have any prisoners for you? I don't, but I could potentially extradite some things for you. No, that's actually nothing. That is nothing at all. Okay, so let's have a look. I can do it for 433,000. Okay, yeah, happy with this. Very good. And we will now be moving on further, Pelasor. And there we go. Look at this. They have 3 towns remaining. That is utterly... I don't even know what to say. It's just so incredible. It really is. It is just so absolutely incredible. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my way back up. We're going to try and find the people that are attacking us, and we will be making some more deals and maybe indeed eliminating them at the same time. Ah, now this guy actually has Sestadime Castle, amusingly enough, and I would like to get that back. He's really not willing to give us that much, if anything, to release himself. So I guess what I'm going to do is I will just take Sestadime Castle. I'll pay him a little bit of extra money, as you can see right there, just 100k, not too bad. And now we have it back, which is pretty fantastic. Now bear in mind that Saniopa was actually taken by the Northern Empire, which I gotta say is a bit disappointing, but that is not unexpected. Not completely unexpected. So I'm hopeful that I will be able to reach there relatively fast Azrai has declared war on us once again. I am not a big fan of that, gotta say. Not a big fan of that. But they are going to have to fight against their own... Oh, Sestadheim Gaza was actually just under siege. Isn't that over here somewhere? Yeah, it's very close by. So, yeah, anyway. The point is that they're going to have to fight against their own garrisons, which is the main reason why I personally feel like buying towns and things, especially considering you get the garrison as well, is so incredibly powerful. Let me actually just have a look here. 130 defenders against 420 attackers. This guy is running away from us, isn't he? No, he actually wants to engage upon us. Okay, this is interesting. I will speak to him. I will speak to you and I will see what you want. Let's have a look. Our realm should make peace. Let's have a look here. Alright, so he has a castle. Do I have anything that I can free? I do have some things. Who's the most here? Who's worth the most? Tassinor is worth the most, as you can quite clearly tell. Alright, sure. Let's do that. That is perfectly fine with me. And now hopefully they will split their army. Hopefully they will disband their army. And then I will be able to speak to the individuals within the army. Unless I can just go like this and speak to them? No. Doesn't seem like I can actually do that, unfortunately. I mean, technically I could fight this guy and probably do okay, but I wouldn't want to really risk it just in case. But I'm going to have to follow them. Oh, what is it? What is this, actually? I have Monchug? I had no idea that I actually had Monchug in my prisoner's hold here. So I'm just literally going to be taking all of his stuff. And that's it. There you go. That is amazing. That is really quite amazing because if you recall, Monchug was being kind of full of himself a little bit earlier in the series, and he did not want to trade me basically anything for any amount of money. Well, not any amount, but the amount that I had at the time. And now that's all changed, you know. Now that has completely changed. A complete 180 on his part. And I'm actually thinking of doing a bit of a surprise attack against these guys as well. Because what I can do... Actually, you know what? Let's do that, shall we? Get him. Ah. Oh, what's this? Okay. What? What? He's the guy that actually has Saniopa? That is so funny. Okay, I was actually wanting to figure out who actually had Saniopa, but this guy does. So I'm just going to give him 273,000 for it. And bear in mind that they literally just took it. So all of their efforts have just been completely erased in 1 second. And Regea has apparently been taken prisoner as well. I have no idea why, but apparently she's at war with someone. So that's interesting. Ah, Penton. There he is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect timing. Okay, this is great. Tulag is also going to be giving me all of his stuff. And let's see how much I can get away with here. 427. All right, yep, happy with that. And we're going to speak to Penton. Aw, Penton, why are you getting involved with some looters? I don't really want you to fight those looters. Thank you very much. There we go. All right, so now we can speak to him. And this guy is one of the last, actually, to have fiefs in the Northern Empire. So this is going to be kind of interesting. Can I release anyone to gain an advantage here? Yes, but only a very small amount. So that doesn't really make much difference. But it's okay, because we have a good amount of money. So, wow, he doesn't really care at all, does he? Okay, there you go. Right. So if we take a look at the map now, you can see that Epicrotia is basically the only thing, apart from... Yeah, that's it. Actually, Epicrotia and this castle down here. I have no idea who owns it. Maybe I can actually find it through the settlement screen. Town. Gifor. Gifor owns it. Wow. He hasn't been seen in a very long time. Okay. which is really bad. That is really, really bad. Okay, so I guess the one thing that I can do otherwise is I can take a look at Marinia Castle as well, because Marinia Castle is the other thing that I need to take. There it is. Okay, Nicolaus needs to... Oh, wow. They were both seen 17 days ago? That's pretty awful. I mean, I would assume that they're going to be right next to their own fiefs, right? I would assume that to be the case. But maybe not. Not entirely sure. Shall we... You know what? I'm actually going to speak to Penton again, and I'm actually going to try and persuade him. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Critical success. I would like him to join us if at all possible. Okay. One more. We have 2 chances. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Yeah. There we go. We got him. All right. So he's actually going to join us. And he is going to be coming with us. Now, I do need to give him something, which I don't actually want to do. So I'm actually just going to give him 1 dinar, and then we'll see how he goes. Because, personally, I don't want him doing the same thing that the other guy did, where he joined us and then left immediately. And so there you go. We have persuaded him to join us, which is fantastic, because we've been needing to do that for quite some time, haven't we? Okay, anyone else around here that I can speak to? Fea, Krotor. I need Gifor. Gifor, where is he? He is nowhere around. But this guy, oh yeah. I seem to remember this guy had a huge amount of money, but apparently he has no money anymore. Not entirely sure what happened to him. But yeah, apparently he doesn't have anything. Wow, there's so many people. This guy has a castle as well. Yeah, I can't do that. But I will be taking the castle from him. There we go. Happy with that. It's actually kind of funny. I'm giving them money to be able to raise big armies and then try and fight me, I guess. That's basically what I'm doing with most of my money at the moment. Which is probably not the best idea, all things considered. But, well, if it's the only way that we can take things, I mean, it's not really the only way, but, you know, one of the easiest ways that we can take things. All right, this guy has something as well, and he has a huge amount of money, so, oh, wow, this is actually really cheap. Okay, there we go. Panalia is here. Where's Gifor? Where is he? No, carry on then. I don't really want to fight you, Empire peasants. Okay, so Gifor... I wonder whether I can find out where he is now. Nope, Strathamos. That's one of the nearby villages here. I'm actually very surprised that no one's seen him for such a... Ah, there he is. Oh my... Wow, okay. That is a pretty significant army. I wonder what he's planning to do with that thing. Okay, I guess we'll speak to him then. Okay, yeah, so you own... Oh, wow, he owns 2 things? That's fantastic. Okay. Give me all this. Boom. Give me all of that. All right. So, let's take a look at the map, shall we? This is the map. How quick the tables have turned, eh? Because, remember, we started with Amprila, I believe. We started with Amprila and Myzea, and then we had McKeb and all that stuff. And look at what's happened now. Look at us. We have expanded the Pelisor trade dominion by such a dramatic amount that I think this is probably going to be the quickest playthrough that I will ever probably have. And it is all down to the amazing trading ability of Mr. Pelisor Pelican. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.